Hey friends, welcome back to Xblogs. Today's recipe is a traditional Muslim style lamb suthriya. This dish is relished on special occasions. A similar version of this exists in Malayali cuisine as well. So come, let's see how it can be made. To a thick bottom pan, add 1 cup of oil. Once the oil is heated, add cinnamon, cardamom and cloves. Next add 5 medium-sized chopped onions. Saute the onions until golden brown. Add a teaspoon of salt to fasten the process. Next, I am adding 3 heaped tablespoons of ginger and garlic paste. Once the ginger and garlic paste has cooked well, add 1 kg of mutton pieces to this. Post 5 minutes, add 5 slit green chilies to this. Cook on medium flame for 5 to 10 minutes. Next, I am adding 4 medium-sized chopped tomatoes. Cook for another 10 minutes or until the tomatoes get mushy. Next, I am adding 1 tablespoon of red chili powder. Once a nice thick gravy has formed and the oil has started to ooze out, I am going to add 1 lemon juice and 1 cup of thick curd. Mix everything well and allow this to form a nice thick gravy. Post 10 to 15 minutes, add a handful of chopped coriander and mint leaves and mix well. Close the lid and allow the mutton to cook thoroughly. Once the gravy is ready, we'll move on to the second step, that is adding approximately 2 liters of water to this gravy. Mix everything well and check for the taste and close the lid and bring this to a boil. Now we'll move on to the third step, that is making of the rice dough balls. So here I'm using approximately 1 kg of rice powder to which I have added 1 teaspoon of salt. Mix everything well. Slowly add boiling hot water to this mixture. I used approximately 4 cups of boiling water to this. Be very careful when you're adding the hot water. Always use a spoon or a spatula. Once the dough starts to form, start mixing by hand using an ice cold water by side. Once the dough has formed, add approximately 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil and mix again. It should form into a nice soft dough, as you can see. Keep it closed or use an airtight container. Moving on to making the suthriyan, grease your palm with oil and make flat shapes out of the dough. Once you have made a plateful of the shaped dough, add it gently to the gravy mixture. Slightly mix and close the lid halfway to cook it on low flame for 15 to 20 minutes. Do not overmix as this dough might break easily. Keep adding the shaped dough in batches as you make them. This is the last batch of the dough which I'm adding to the gravy mixture. I'm giving it a gentle mix so that it does not stick to the bottom. Post 10 minutes, as you can see, it's cooking well. The dough takes approximately 20 to 25 minutes to cook on low flame. So here the gravy is thick and it's luscious, as you can see. Once the gravy has reached to a nice thick consistency and the dough has cooked well, you can switch off the flame and the suthriyan is ready to be served. Whenever I make this dish, it brings fond memories of my childhood, as we all used to sit together to make it. So as kids, we were allowed to make any shapes we wanted. So do try this recipe and let us know how it turned out and how your kids enjoyed this recipe. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.